They do this intervention on me. I knew what it was, kind of, and I knew I was outgunned. So if you're trying to plan interventions, always make sure the person is outgunned. Don't go in there even Steven, you're going to lose. You've got to have some of the greatest interventions I've ever seen. I come from the music community, so there was a record company president, and he had discovered a band, and they were very popular and whatever, and so he was on drugs, and they were very close friends with him, so they scheduled the intervention. It's at a hotel, he walks in, it's this band and their manager and a couple friends and his girlfriend, right? And he's a record company president, so they give the spiel with the interventionist, you know, we want you to get help. And everybody reads their letters, and he's just standing there pat. Yeah, well, I'll think about it. Thanks for your concern. You know what I mean? If you've ever been a part of an intervention that doesn't go so well. And they had planned on this. And they said, okay, well, so you won't go, you won't accept the help. And he said, not right now. And they said, hold on one second. And they went in the bedroom of the hotel, and his boss came out. That's a way to do it. And all the boss said, the owner of the record company said, will you go now? And he said, of course. You know what I mean? So you gotta have that person that can really make it happen. And that person was there, the people that controlled my life and the people that had so much to say about my life were in that room, right? And so I went, and they wanted me to go to this place in LA. This is 1988 in Los Angeles. And I'm very, you know, sophisticated rock musician type guy. And I had read in the National Enquirer that Elizabeth Taylor went to a place in Minnesota. And I said, well, if I'm going to go to rehab, I'm going where Liz Taylor went. I'm not going to this place. I said, find the place where Liz Taylor went. Well, that place was Hazelden. And boy, oh boy, that was a wake-up call for a spoiled brat rock musician from Los Angeles. It's a life-changing experience that took 9 years to fruition. But what I learned at Hazelden was love and honesty and truth. And they didn't really care whether you liked what they were saying or not, but they cared about you. It's this fine line of how do we bring love to people who feel unloved and are blocked from love. Some people do it excellently. You do it with a smile, you do it with the truth, you do it with many different ways. And I believe very much in this theory of attachment, that what we're really talking about with all the initials and all the stats and all of that is a lack of ability to attach, right? Whether it's a societal problem, I believe it's a societal problem at this point. I don't think it's just in the opioid addiction population. I believe we are a society that doesn't know how to love one another, doesn't know how to respect one another, doesn't know how to have compassion towards people who disagree with us, and I see it everywhere. So attachment is this thing where we're friends, but we can disagree. We have love and respect for one another, but we can have different opinions about things.